Hi, my name is Melby. Welcome to the DMV. Sorry to tell you, but all of our computers are in the fritz right now, so whatever application you're going to want to be doing, we're just going to have to do it the old school way. Yeah, I'm just going to have to fill out this paper and pencil version. Just pretend it's like Little House on the Prairie days, okay? Okay, let's get to it then. Basically, I only cover renewals, so is that what you want to be doing? Cool. Alright, so let's do a driver's license renewal, right? Totally my favorite one to do. So basically you should know that the average time to complete this application is about 9 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad. First thing I'm hoping that you're going to say yes to is organ tissue donor. I have this organ and tissue donor statement. By registering as an organ and tissue donor, you agree to the recovery of organs and tissues after your death. It's a busy day for the plane travel. Your decision does not need approval from anyone. If you are under 18 years old, you can register, and your parents or legal guardian will make the final donation decision. So, what do you think? Organ donor? Tissue donor? I knew you would be down to save some lives if you happen to lose your own. So, thank you for your service. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it here. Basically, just gonna start, what's your first name? And just spell that like pretty much the traditional way. I love it. Okay, and let's give me your middle name, please. Yeah, those two have a really nice ring together. And finally, your last name. Spell the end. Yeah. Classic. Sounds really regal. Oh, wait. Do you have any suffixes? Like, are you the first or second? Or really, it goes all the way up to 10. Or are you a junior or senior? No? I had a neighbor who was a fourth. That's about as far as I go, to my knowledge. Alright, pretty simple here. DOB. Sorry, date of birth. Yeah, here at the office, we just like keep it slang and just like throw it out as DOB. So, glad you're down on the lingo. SS number, social security number. Okay. Perfect. I take it to the grave. Totally confidential. Let's see here. Hey, can I get your digits? Just joking. I've been giving a warning about this before. I'm not really asking for, your phone number to call you. I just need it for the application. Okay. Ready? Got it. All right. Okay. I've just been contemplating this next question because honestly, in our state now, it's kind of sad. There's only really the two options, but the sex. Thank you. We will work on that one. Okay. Basically, for weight and height, I'm going to need you to choose imperial or metric system. So, whether you have like grown up here, I think I know what you're going to pick, but maybe you flew over from across the pond and you're just a little more highly evolved than us Americans. So, got it. I understand. Imperial. That's all I can really handle right now as well. So, in empirical, what's your weight? Healthy. And in empirical, what's your height? Now, I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but I would say your BMI would be probably pretty spot on. So, congratulations there. Again, I know probably another warning from my boss not to go into such matters, so sorry. Okay, and this is another thing why I don't really understand why our application is asking for this, because I think it's maybe just like a governmental investigation thing, but basically, what's your occupation? Okay. So then basically, if you were in school, you could tell me the name of the school or you're employed, so the name of your employer. Wow, it's quite an institution. Okay, let's see here. Alright, now we're gonna get into some, all these vehicular questions. Are you applying for a commercial license? No, class A, B, or C. Well, no, most people don't with this, driver license renewal, so unless you're gonna be, driving the school bus, it's just, But if you wanted to go out onto, the boat rides, this might apply to you. Would you like to add a vessel class to your driver's license/permit? Would you like to add a motorcycle class to your driver's license/permit? Well, maybe in a few years. Yeah, I really did consider it a few years ago, when I was living up in the mountains, I thought that would definitely be the perfect place to become a motorcyclist, coming around all those turns, but then I realized then I would really become an organ donor. Alright, would you like to apply for a star ID or a real ID or the make a factor authentication ID. Everyone's got it if you want to fly on a plane. Yeah, or two. Great, we're gonna get you one. No. Please, no. No additional fees for this Real ID. But I have to read this to the beginning. May 7th, 2025. All domestic flights will require flyers to hold or star ID, real ID, metaphysical ID, all this, so many names in different states, or other approved TSA identification documents. So, you're going to be on the right track for that. My goodness. Oh, but there is additional documentation that is going to be required to obtain this. So, well, we'll just make sure that you have that. Do you actually have your documents? Can I just take a look at them? Okay, thank you. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah. These are definitely going to check out. Thank you, because you're making this process so much easier for all of us. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's get to some of our fun details. What's your street address? Oops. That's a really nice neighborhood. Sorry, but let me just officially finish this. The city. And the state. And then the zip code. Perfect. I'm fairly certain that's going to verify because I know the neighborhood. I know the process. Is your mailing address different than your residential address? I'm required to read this to you. A residence address is where you physically live. A mailing address is where you receive mail, such as a P.O. box. Oh, they're the same. Yep. Great. Okay. Ooh. So, yep, I went over that. Have you ever been issued a license ID or permit from outside of the state? Do you have the license ID or permit in your possession? Oh no. Okay. Well, basically that means you're going to need to fill out a lost license affidavit during your visit to the actual driver's license office. Yeah, that's not exactly here. I'm basically just get you in the system, touch your eyes, and then snap a cute pic. So, just this one. basically, we're getting there. Bam. Oh, this is the fun one. Emergency contact. Yeah. Okay, what is the relationship? I'm not asking any further questions. Their first name? Their middle name? And their last name. How do you spell it? And do they have a suffix? Come on, we gotta have one here today. Give me a junior. Give me someone the third. None. Alright, maybe tomorrow. And what's their address? And city, state, zip code, country. Cute. Wow. I think it's really sweet that you have emergency contact because not everyone does, so don't ever take it for granted. Alright, well, let's now dive into those identification forms you have brought me here. Basically, I see, oh yes, brought me the gold. This is all we really are gonna need. Let me just write down some of this pertinent info here. Wow, you know, you're actually one of the few people who come in here and your passport photo looks just like you. It's a recent one. Oops, I happen to see everywhere you've been. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, how did you get this visa? How long were you there? Wow. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, it just never ends. Well, okay, I'm sorry, Jerry. Let me put that back with your things. So, okay, a little carried away here with my jealousy. Can't even keep my tinsel straight. Okay, so back to these. Proof of addresses you've brought in. I see your utility bill, yeah. That's got your address. And then bank statement, but you know, you don't really need to bring in the whole bank statement, just the first page would have been fine. And let's do you a favor here and help you cross out these account numbers, because people don't know this, but it's always a good idea to keep your information private. Though it does look like you have a healthy checking account balance, so I mean, I guess if you're like a world traveler such as you are, you might need those funds. Anyways, doing what I can here. to keep things safe for you. So just gonna scribble some of this out. There. Now you can walk away today knowing that no one is gonna see through these sharpied out numbers, lines. No one's gonna see your columns, numbers. No one's gonna see how much of balance you have, and I am taking it to the grave. Great. That checks out. Alright. Okay, just finishing up now. My favorite part, well, my second favorite part, eye test. So, could you please read for me line, how about 2? Great. And why don't we go a little harder? And can you close your left eye and read line 4? Great. At this point, I say, well, you can see, so, but if you want to know, I mean, someone told me once, when I got this test done, they're like, wow, you have better than 20/20 vision, and that stuck with me forever, and that's just given me such confidence. So, if you're on line 5, closing this eye, and then alternating with this eye, back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, you could enter the better than 20/20 club. Give it a try. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're in the club together. Great. Okay. So now, since you can see, I'm going to be taking your picture. And like I said, the systems are down. So normally I would be using, the big guy, but I'm just gonna actually just snap it with my cell phone, okay? So say cheese, smile. Okay, let's do like a little shoot, okay? Yeah. Work the chin. And go the other way. Oh my god. Fire. Yes. Okay, I know there's definitely a winner in there. So basically now, I'm just gonna type all this up, zap it over into the working system, and then they'll just print you out a temporary card. And then your real card is going to be mailed to you in about 4 weeks, right to your mailbox, right to your home. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. You better than 20/20 vision, clubmate. Okay, thanks for coming to the DMV. Bye.